In the farthest reaches of your mind, within the deepest chambers of your subconscious, there lies a hidden portal. This isn't just any portal. It's an ancient gateway leading to a realm abundant in secrets and wisdom, so profound that they could shape not only your individual destiny, but also the collective future of humanity. Now, I bet you're wondering how you might unlock this mystical door. What is the key, and why now? The answer lies high above us, in celestial bodies that have watched over our existence since time immemorial. One such grand spectator is our closest cosmic neighbor, the moon. As dusk falls and day turns into night, on February 28th, 2025, take a moment to glance up at the night sky. You will bear witness to an event as old as Earth itself, yet still holds untapped mysteries, a full moon. But this isn't just any full moon. It's one intertwined with powerful energy vibrations that are strong enough to influence our lives down here on Earth. You see, for millennia across various cultures worldwide, from Native American tribes to ancient Greeks, the full moon has been revered as a symbol of divine power and supernatural change. Their sagacious elders didn't merely perceive it as a beautiful silver ball illuminating their nocturnal pursuits, but rather saw its raw celestial power, an instrument capable of affecting human emotions and behavior while revealing pathways cloaked in obscurity. This understanding wasn't just confined within cultural folklore or mythological tales either. It was deeply ingrained within their everyday life practices too. They planted crops by lunar phases, healed ailments through moon-based remedies, even determined significant life decisions according to lunar cycles. In essence, they acknowledged and harnessed the mysterious power bestowed by our luminous satellite. Just picture yourself thousands of years ago under a clear night sky filled with countless twinkling stars, and right there at its heart shines the glorious full moon radiating a silver aura. An aura that does not merely light up the darkness, but also lights up the wisdom lying dormant within our ancestors, guiding them through life's enigmatic maze. Now, fast forward to 2025. We have progressed technologically and scientifically, reaching out into space like never before. But in this quest for advancement, we've distanced ourselves from these ancient lunar secrets that once guided our forebears. But what if I told you those secrets are still there, that they're just waiting for us to tap back into them? Imagine if we could reconnect with this powerful cosmic energy and use it as a compass to navigate through our own life's obstacles, uncertainties, and dreams. That is precisely why we gather here on February 28th, 2025, to rediscover those secrets hidden beneath the silvery glow of the full moon. As you stand under its radiant gaze on this particular night, feel its magnetic pull resonating within your being. A call so primal yet so potent that it stirs something deep within your soul. This isn't just an ethereal connection between celestial body and mortal creature. It's a dialogue, an exchange of energies taking place across millions of miles through vast cosmic voids. So steeped in secrecy and magic is this bond that even science has begun acknowledging it. From researchers noting how hospital admissions increase during full moons to studies indicating how plant growth responds significantly to lunar phases. You may wonder why I'm revealing these mysteries now. The answer is simple, because now is when they can make the most profound difference with global crises mounting and humanity standing at pivotal crossroads. The wisdom offered by our celestial guide couldn't be more critical or timely than at present. The full moon of February 2025 will be unlike any other. It carries with it an opportunity for transformation, an invitation for us to delve deeper into understanding ourselves better, redefining our purpose in life while unveiling paths that lead to personal growth and collective betterment. So, as you wait for nightfall, February 28th, remember, you stand at the precipice of a rare revelation, a chance to uncover ancient wisdom and secrets that could illuminate your path ahead. This isn't just about decoding celestial phenomenon, it's about reinventing yourself and redefining your place in the cosmos. Let this full moon serve as a lantern guiding you through the darkness, a beacon lighting up forgotten pathways leading to a destiny awaiting your arrival. Let it awaken within you a realm teeming with mystery, magic, and profound insight. Insights that must reach you before tomorrow. This is more than just lunar folklore or celestial speculation. It's a journey into understanding humanity's deep-rooted connection to cosmic rhythms. A voyage that could unravel the very fabric of our existence while empowering us with timeless wisdom. So come embrace this illuminating dialogue with our lunar guardian. Let its radiant light guide you towards secrets waiting patiently under its silvery glow. A glow set to reveal itself on February 28th, 2025. For those willing enough to look beyond mere appearances. For indeed, sometimes, enlightenment awaits not in broad daylight, but rather beneath tranquil moonlight. I want you to imagine standing outside on a crisp, clear February night. The moon is full and bright overhead, casting long shadows and illuminating the world in an ethereal glow. You feel drawn to this spectacle, a seemingly ordinary event that recurs every month. But my friend, there's more to it than meets the eye. Especially with tomorrow's full moon of February 25, this isn't merely about celestial bodies aligning or gravitational forces at play. This is about ancient wisdom whispered through time, secrets that have been waiting patiently for their moment of revelation. And I assure you that moment ripens with the approaching moonrise. Think back to our ancestors who lived thousands of years ago. Their lives were deeply entwined with nature and cosmic rhythms. They knew something we've forgotten in our digital age. They understood how lunar cycles hold sway over our moods, actions, even decisions. They recognized each full moon as an opportunity for transformation. So let me share a story, not fiction but a practical case from history itself. Julius Caesar's decision to cross the Rubicon River in 49 BC. A move altering Rome's trajectory forever, was influenced by the full moon. Historians suggest he chose that night because its extraordinary illumination would allow his troops to navigate better. But what if it was also because he felt empowered by this lunar zenith? What if he sensed its transformative energy? Fast forward 2 millennia later, and you'll find countless stories where people notice patterns tied to these lunar cycles. Farmers planting seeds during certain phases for better crop yields, or fishermen observing higher tides during full moons leading to abundant catches. Tomorrow's full moon carries such transformative potential too. An opportunity for your personal revolution. Let's say you're stuck at crossroads currently. A difficult decision looms large, or perhaps an old habit stubbornly clings on despite your best efforts. Now is your chance. Harness this potent lunar energy. You're probably wondering, how? Well, remember what I said about our ancestors? They had rituals, ways to connect with these cosmic cycles. We can do the same. It could be as simple as sitting quietly under the moonlight, allowing its glow to permeate you, or writing down your intentions on a piece of paper and burning it. A symbolic release that signals readiness for change. Consider this. A friend once confided in me how she was grappling with crippling anxiety. She'd tried everything, medication, therapy, but nothing seemed to work. Then one night during a full moon, she decided to try something different. Alone in her backyard under the moonlit sky, she spoke aloud her fears and insecurities. An intimate outpouring, followed by a vow to overcome them. In months that ensued, not only did her anxiety lessen, but she also found strength and resilience within herself that surprised even her. Why did it work? Was it just placebo effect, or is there ancient wisdom we're rediscovering here? Perhaps tomorrow's full moon holds answers for you too. Remember this though, there's no magic spell or secret incantation I'm proposing here. It isn't about making irrational decisions driven by superstition either. What I urge instead is an openness, a willingness to look beyond ordinary appearances, to consider what our ancestors knew, that celestial bodies, like our beautiful moon indeed, influence us more than we realize. So tomorrow, when the full moon rises in all its glory, stand beneath it, bathe in its light, absorb its energy, and let go of whatever holds you back from realizing your true potential. The February 2025 full moon isn't just another lunar event. It's an invitation from the universe itself beckoning transformation. Will you answer its call? I see you there, watching the celestial sphere, moonlight bathing your face in a cool bluish-white glow. You're intrigued, aren't you? Let's dive deeper into this mystical event, the February 2025 full moon. Imagine for a moment that you're standing on the dusty surface of the moon. Around you is an ethereal landscape, bathed in silver light and darkness. This lunar environment mirrors our own inner worlds, full of mysteries waiting to be uncovered. Just as astronauts explore the lunar surface, so too must we venture into our subconscious minds to uncover hidden truths about ourselves. The full moon has always been a symbol of revelation and clarity. It's during this phase that we can fully see what was once hidden by shadows. The unconscious becomes conscious. Secrets are laid bare under its illuminating gaze. The full moon doesn't hold back. It shows us things as they truly are. Now let's talk about February, a month traditionally associated with purification rites and preparations for springtime renewal in many cultures across history. Here's where it gets interesting. The name February actually derives from februm, an ancient Latin term meaning purification. Isn't that intriguing? Combine these elements, the revealing nature of the full moon and February's association with purification, and what do we get? A potent time for self-discovery and transformation. But how does this connect with everyday life or practical cases? Think back on your recent experiences. Have there been unresolved issues bothering you? Perhaps recurring dreams hinting at something deep within your psyche, or maybe emotions surfacing without any apparent reason. This is where the inherent wisdom of our ancestors comes into play. They understood these cosmic events to be times when one could glean insights from their subconscious mind more easily than usual. Let's take Sally, an avid gardener, as an example. She began noticing patterns in her dreams around full moons. Seeds sprouting, plants growing wildly, but also wilting or being overrun by weeds. On investigating further, Sally realized these dreams mirrored her life, her aspirations, the seeds, successes, growth, and fears, weeds. The full moon time was amplifying these subconscious messages. During the February 2025 full moon, Sally decided to engage with this process consciously. She sat under the moonlight, meditated on her dream symbols, and asked herself what they truly represented. This introspection led her to realize certain habits were inhibiting her growth, much like the weeds in her garden, and that it was time for a purification of sorts. Using this lunar event as a catalyst, she began making changes in her life to uproot those weeds. Over time, she found herself becoming more fulfilled and at peace with herself. Now consider Tom, an entrepreneur who always felt an inexplicable surge of creativity during full moons. In February 2025, he channeled this energy into brainstorming new business ideas. Symbolically planting seeds under the full moon's light made them bear fruit over time. His business thrived like never before. The ancient wisdom surrounding the full moon isn't just about rituals. It's about understanding our connection with larger cosmic cycles and learning how they can amplify internal processes. Just as tides rise higher during a full moon due to its gravitational pull, so do our emotions, and subconscious themes come to surface more prominently. And much like how sailors would navigate using celestial bodies, the stars and moon, we too can navigate through our inner worlds using these lunar events as guiding posts. So remember, the February 2025 full moon isn't just another night. It's an opportunity for transformation. Recognize its power. Engage with it consciously. Let it illuminate your path towards self-discovery and growth. Will you answer its call? Remember, you are not merely under the universe. You are part of it. You are a cosmic traveler on an eternal journey of growth and self-discovery. Let the full moon guide you. Let it inspire you to tap into your deepest potential. Let it stir within you a desire for change that is as eternal as the cosmos themselves. As the silvery luminescence of tomorrow's full moon bathes our world, I want to share with you secrets hidden in its ethereal glow and ancient wisdom that can transform your life. This is more than a celestial event. It's an opportunity for metamorphosis, a journey towards the purest version of you. Remember staring up at the moon as a child. It was this distant, mystical object that filled us with wonder and curiosity. We would imagine we were astronauts, explorers venturing into unknown terrains. As adults, though, We've replaced that innocent fascination with routine monotony. But what if I told you that same explorer spirit is still within you? In February 2025, tomorrow's full moon possesses immense power. It serves as a portal to uncovering hidden truths about yourself and the universe around us. It carries messages from our ancestors who understood its potent energy and revered it as a cosmic guide. Consider this. Ancient civilizations like the Mayans or Egyptians didn't have advanced technology or scientific knowledge we possess today. Yet they developed complex lunar calendars and built monuments aligning perfectly with celestial bodies' movements. Why do you think they did this? They recognized nature's rhythms could influence their internal energies, their moods, behaviors, even their potential for growth. And here's where your own story becomes compelling. Let me share an example. Meet Sarah, who was stuck in a mundane job she loathed, but couldn't find the courage to quit due to fear of uncertainty and financial instability. Then came along February full moon of 2023 when she stumbled upon these lunar secrets, much like you right now. Inspired by stories of change under the moonlight's influence, she decided to use this energy herself. She jotted down things she wished to alter about her life on pieces of paper during full moon night, her uninspiring job being on top, and then burnt them one by one. She imagined each fear, each hesitation going up in smoke. The following months saw her life transform remarkably. She found courage to quit her job and pursue what she truly loved, painting. Today, she's a successful artist living out her dream, proving that the moon's energy can indeed foster great change. But remember, the moon doesn't bring about change. It simply illuminates the path. You are the one who must tread upon it. Now imagine you harness this lunar power for your own growth like Sarah did. You might be struggling with self-doubt or facing obstacles in personal or professional life. Perhaps you're grappling with past traumas. Whatever your battle may be, tomorrow's full moon could provide clarity and strength needed for transformation. Start by stepping outside under the moonlight tomorrow night. Feel its radiant energy seeping into you. Reflect on areas of your life where you desire change. Visualize yourself already having achieved it. Let these visions guide your actions in days to come, like lighthouses guiding ships through stormy seas. And here's an ancient wisdom tip that has stood test of time. Write down these reflections and visualizations on a piece of paper during full moon night, just as Sarah did, and then release them into universe by burning them carefully. As these words turn into ashes and smoke wafts towards the star-studded sky, imagine your fears dissolving too, making way for courage to bloom within you. Remember to be patient, though. Transformations don't happen overnight. They're a journey, not a destination. So, my friend, as we stand on brink of another lunar cycle, let us embrace this cosmic opportunity knocking at our doors tomorrow night. Remember, every full moon is a chance to reset our lives. An invitation from cosmos itself for us to evolve beyond barriers holding us back. Unleash the explorer within you once again as February full moon of 2025 rises, and embark on a voyage towards your highest potential. Because you are the Moonchild, the seeker who is destined to find. You are the Moonchild, the seeker who is destined to find not just answers, but questions you never knew existed. The full moon of February 2025 is more than just a celestial event. It's a cosmic invitation, a call to adventure resounding from the very depths of the universe. Remember, every journey begins with a single step, and your first step is towards understanding this powerful lunar event. And did you know that our ancestors referred to this February full moon as snow moon? This was because, in their time, February was often the snowiest month of the year. They relied on lunar phases for everything, from planting crops to making significant decisions. Much like them, you too have access to ancient wisdom that can guide your path forward. Let me share an example which will help put things into perspective for you. Imagine yourself standing at crossroads, unsure about which path to choose. One leads towards comfort and familiarity, while the other promises growth but guarantees challenges too. You feel torn between both paths, much like Robert Frost in his poem, The Road Not Taken. This indecisiveness can be paralyzing because it seems there's so much at stake. Now imagine if during such times of uncertainty you had someone or something whispering guidance in your ear, not telling you what to do exactly, but giving subtle hints nudging you towards your destiny, Like little breadcrumbs leading home, that's where lunar wisdom comes in. As we approach this snow moon, take some time out for introspection. What choices are presenting themselves in your life right now? Where are you feeling stuck or uncertain? How would it feel if, by embracing lunar wisdom and tuning into its rhythms, could help make these choices more intuitive? Consider Jennifer's story. She was offered a high-paying job overseas, but that meant leaving her aging mother alone back home. She was torn between her duty as a daughter and her aspirations as an individual. As she learned about the lunar wisdom and began to tune into it, she noticed her intuition growing stronger. She started getting dreams which made her realize that her mother too had dreams once. Dreams that she sacrificed for Jennifer. This realization helped Jennifer make a decision that was both personally fulfilling and respectful towards her mother's sacrifices. Similarly, John, who was stuck in an unfulfilling job, found his calling during this moon phase. He began spending time under the night sky, pondering over his life choices. Soon he realized his deep-rooted love for astronomy, something he had forgotten in the hustle-bustle of life. Today, he is not just happy but also successful as an astronomer. These are not just stories. These are transformations brought upon by embracing what's often overlooked, our natural connection with cosmic rhythms. On this full moon night of February 2025, let yourself be guided by your inner compass illuminated by lunar wisdom. It's not about predicting future or seeing visions, but rather about aligning with your highest potential and deepest truths. If you've never tried this before, it might feel unusual at first. But remember, every new beginning seems strange until it becomes a habit. And habits have power to shape destiny. So when tomorrow comes and the snow moon graces our night sky, remember this isn't just another full moon. It's a cosmic signal meant specifically for you. It's inviting you to explore within and embark on a journey towards your highest potential, As we conclude our conversation today, always remember, every full moon brings a promise of enlightenment topped with ancient wisdom waiting to be unraveled by none other than you, the moon child. Indeed, every full moon is a messenger in the night sky, an ethereal signal reflecting the wisdom of ancient civilizations and cosmic secrets. As we've journeyed together through this revelation of celestial knowledge connected to the upcoming February 25 full moon, remember that you hold the key to deciphering these mysteries. This imminent lunar event isn't just an astronomical phenomenon. It's a cosmic rendezvous where you are meant to partake in a celestial dance choreographed by the universe itself. Yes, it's true, the stars have conspired to guide your steps towards enlightenment and self-discovery. Like clockwork, each full moon arrives with its own set of clues and keys exclusively designed for you, the moon child. The February 2025 full moon is not merely another cycle completing its course. Rather, think of it as a grand symphony reaching its crescendo. Powerful, influential, enchanting. It brings a wave of energy that carries transformative potential within us all. Embrace this energy. Let it wash over you like an invigorating waterfall under the luminous moonlight. Often we remain oblivious to these cosmic vibrations, just as one might ignore whispers carried by the wind. But not anymore. Your awareness has been heightened now. No longer shall these celestial whispers be disregarded or overlooked, but instead embraced as guiding compasses leading towards personal evolution. Remember how we dived into ancient wisdom, how civilizations long gone still communicate with us through stories written in starlight and echoed in lunar cycles. That very wisdom lies latent within every full moon waiting for your discovery. These teachings from our ancestors remind us about fundamental truths. Our lives are cyclical, just like phases of the moon. We're interconnected far beyond what our eyes can perceive. Our actions ripple across space-time, touching upon unseen dimensions. These age-old insights sound mystical indeed, yet they resonate deeply within our souls because they echo eternal truths about existence itself. Let's not forget the unique significance of February's full moon. The ancients recognized it as a time for purification and renewal, a period to cast away old, unproductive habits and embrace fresh beginnings. This isn't just tradition. It's an opportunity for transformation. So, as we approach this February 2025 full moon, I invite you, the Moonchild, to harness its energy. Allow your spirit to be cleansed by its purifying light. Let go of what no longer serves you and open up to new possibilities. Welcome change with open arms, because every ending signals a new beginning. And yet there's more. Recall our exploration into the secrets revealed by this specific full moon. These aren't mere coincidences or random occurrences, but cosmic synchronicities engineered by the universe itself. They're signposts guiding your journey towards self-fulfillment. Be assured that these celestial revelations are not meant to alarm or overwhelm you, but rather awaken your inherent potential hidden within. It's like finding a forgotten treasure map leading towards untold riches buried deep within one's soul. As we conclude our conversation today, remember, you aren't just a passive observer in this cosmic dance. You're an active participant shaping your destiny with every choice made under lunar guidance. Take heed of these celestial messages sent forth by each full moon, and especially pay attention to this upcoming February 2025 full moon, for it carries profound wisdom waiting to be deciphered by none other than you. In this grand tapestry of existence where starlight intertwines with destiny and moons govern cycles of change, you are far from insignificant. Rather, you are essential. Just as the moon pulls on vast oceans, causing tides to ebb and flow, so too does your presence affect the cosmos in ways unimaginable. Remember always, every full moon is a promise fulfilled. Every cycle brings enlightenment topped with ancient wisdom awaiting unraveling. And above all, remember your potential to grow, evolve, and transform is as limitless as the cosmos itself. You are a moon child, and this universe is your playground. And so, dear moon child, as we part ways today on this journey of cosmic discovery, know that you're never alone under the moonlit sky. The stars shall always guide you. The full moon shall ever illuminate your path. Embrace these celestial events not just as astronomical phenomena, but rather personal invitations towards self-discovery and enlightenment. The February 2025 full moon promises a celestial spectacle imbued with profound insight, and I have no doubt that you'll rise to embrace its wisdom with open heart and enlightened mind until our paths cross again under another moonlit sky. Stay curious, stay courageous, stay open to transformation, because you are an integral part of this wondrous cosmic dance. Remember, you are a moon child, and every full moon is an opportunity for growth. Don't let it pass by unnoticed.